Всем привет, вы на канале Hell Rock, и это третья часть Nobody Wants to Die. Поехали. В прошлый раз мы были в баре Икар. Расследовали там убийство Ковалева, взрывы, все эти подковерные игры. Узнали много чего интересного. И сейчас, скорее всего, будем расследовать эту хуйню.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
Listen, I grabbed up some evidence. Ties the whole mess to Green with a big fat bow.
You were supposed to send the Green report. That was it. End of list. Fuck. Alright. You listen and listen good. Anybody asks, I haven't talked to you.
Chief, come on.
Да ладно, прохладно. Ну и пошел нахуй.
Хорошо, хорошо, хорошо.
Why do you have to throw me off the case? There's an old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is. Some fucking philosophy major dropout, screaming about remaking society, without even realizing he's just covering up his own pathetic insecurities. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down. One simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease. Something festering.
Nice.
Somewhere deep
Nice.
down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like every... I know the dream. The one
Потом с бешено колотящимся сердцем и криком, застрявшим в горле. Ну, это сначала как-нибудь пытаюсь его удержать. Нормально. Досиделся, блядь. Улицы. Манхэттен, Амстердам, Авеню. Нормально. Мужик старый закалки на свою починить любой аппарат. Угу. На уровне земли, говорят, что необходимо снизить воздух, сволочи. Вроде все осмотрели. Бля, удобненько. Мне нравится. I like it. Так.
Moonshine or scotch? That is the question.
Конечно, блять, виски.
Scottish heritage. My, not much in the world makes sense to me anymore. Sweeter than perfume.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city.
Ага.
Now,
А, думаю, с каждым днем нашим студентам
bring you live in just a moment in an exclusive.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with the fucking rich.
Я чувствую, как он дышит мне в спину. Эти 5 минут, и мы должны нести удар, осуществить план.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
Граждане, полностью загружать. Плотность загрязнения окружающей среды ежегодно возрастает на 0,6%. Это приводит к необходимости более час один эффект, также снижение выносливости организма, уменьшение общего блага.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Объясни, только на прошлой неделе в мастерской был.
Just had it in the shop lab.
Что тебе, ладно, потом зайду. Отвезу, точнее.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah.
The middle of the night?
Relax. I'm on a...
You or the car?
Did you hear?
No shit, Sherlock. Wait till they find out
Жабрики
politicians
пытались
tried to lower
пояснить
the
возраст
age
на
of
подписку,
free
это будет
bodies.
потрясение.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get a
Хватит
deal, but
терпеть.
I've
Это в почте я
barely
еле
saved up
накопил
for
на
my
свою первую
first all the
подписку.
money
Все деньги
we spent
предложили
on
еду,
living.
если бы я еще на
If
год
I had
раньше
to
должен
pay
был
a
быть.
year earlier, thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it. These fucks want to take away what little chance they have. Okay.
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's right.
Полностью согласен.
People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides
Кажется,
if you end
морозилки или
up...
нет. Остынь, ты еще
Oh,
молодая.
fuck off with that. I really can't understand it. I mean, they... How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing?
Для
Are
них
there
не значит
any
стопудово.
moral
Более чем уверен.
Boundaries still exist. You may not cross them, but some people are just evil and don't try to understand them
Why?
because they're bastards.
Конченый мразь.
The only other bat.
Okay, hang on, Mr. Pessimism. Did you just admit there are good...
Let's hope so.
Okay, that sounds more like you. I was starting to worry. You know, I didn't think it was possible, but... Looks like we're on the same page. James,
Мы
can
на
I
одной волне.
ask you something personal?
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here
Well, apparently in the past,
because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
and now, can we believe in...
Okay. I'm sure I do. Rachel believes it too. Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit. Maybe I'd meet Rachel in a...
So,
О, начинает, блядь, колбасить.
Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. You know what's funny? I got the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to
Ширяться.
shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react.
Очень
Expecting the drop.
наркотика.
Okay, got it. You were the one who...
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Or you take...
Yeah.
It's important.
Thanks for caring. This... The weirdest synchro issue.
I only know cases from police files and...
I heard about a guy whose senses swapped places. Extreme synesthesia. He heard colors, taste.
I know what synesthesia is.
He was doing fine until he died in a garbage truck accident.
Mhm.
Did it hit him?
No, he was standing next to it.
Well, on your issues. How did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly or...
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but... Damn, I remember the burning, itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing it down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
This? Scottish vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
I'm cleaning up the city. Somebody has to, right?
I have his data. James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Oh, this guy's full of shit. He's trying to work some kind of angle.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Just picking up some extra cash on sick leave. Ventilator cleaning. Smells fucking horrible. Pays decent.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Good question. Shit, he was already like this when I picked it up at the workshop. Got it from Zed. You guys know him? Old bastard gave me a voucher for a car wash. Good luck finding one open at this hour.
Shit! Polo for 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
Damn the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus? Look, they're gonna take us both in.
Okay. I'll spill. Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Steiner himself gave the...
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse.
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process of the yours. Order of 11 to 58 or 117. Repeat, all nearby units. Stat. Repeat, burglary in progress. Order of 11 to 58 or 117.
Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Fake. Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Well. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing though, cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
Нормально. Бухаем дальше.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Seriously? Shit. I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you got to learn to control them.
You used to control them.
I understand. I know it's got to be difficult for you. But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
Yeah, rest doesn't work for me. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was Goya, I think.
Oh, suddenly you know art.
Rachel knew art. She liked this place too. Used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please, take care of yourself.
Дали ачивочку. Другие ипостаси. Найс. Найс.
Rachel.
Сейчас ее, блядь, спиздят. Нет. О, блядь. Я связан. Что за хуйня? Что это за волосики? Ёсики, хуя моего волосики. Беги, сука. Джеймс, блядь. Быстрее. Быстрее. Нет. Это ёбаный в рот. Блядь, что там нас тянет? Та шо, блядь? Пиздык, хуя, куку. И утонул. Нахуй с пляжу.
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink. I shouldn't be driving like this.
Бля, чё и машину уебал? Ну ебаный дебил, блядь. Ебутся, блядь, мыши. Ебиться сердце перестало.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust.
Я возвращаюсь в сферу праздника.
The festive atmosphere. We gather in the fire,
Я
sing
99.
songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you lie to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
Конечно, нажрался, блядь, как скотобаза. Что там орут, блядь. Салам, сосед. Салам всем салам, я соседям кричу. Нормально. Ну и хуй с ним.
Good.
Welcome home. James, Kara, I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck.
Фак. Да где ванная, блядь?
Where are the fucking drugs?
Drugs. Falling in the Rivers есть песня. У Falling in the Rivers. Drugs. Ну ползи! Ползи! Блять, мы хоть дезинфекцию не прошли.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I?
Опять колбасит.
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end? James, doesn't he die at the end? And he accomplishes what? Anything?
Ты мой глюк. Тебя здесь нет.
I tried to, you know.
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die.
А, да, облачко пришло.
Should be in the kitchen or the restroom. Maybe upstairs.
В прошлый раз, когда мы мылись, мы нашли в ванной колеса.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little. Just a little bit.
Бамия штырит, конечно. Нормально.
There's nothing in this one either. Well, that leaves the bedroom.
О, пизда рулю и седлу. Гль. Вкусно.
Shocking! Outrageous! No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed! The law makes us slaves of the system without giving us the slightest chance. Please tell us to stay at home? Good luck with that. The city is on fire!
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module. Logged. James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test. Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat. Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process. Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memory.
Шарик, кольцо и бутылка.
It's time to confront the
Заебись, блядь.
proceed to the next stage. The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this. You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks.
Блять, уебался.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
Пиздатый бейсболист. Джеймс Карр.
A new body? A new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
For you. In sport.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life. Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
Ебает, что за тентакли нахуй.
It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously? I had a chance to hit it. But my gun jammed. Even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is... we were on a mission. Me and Seth. Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck! I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
So many bodies. I had to get it. It's justice. Bastard kept eluding me.
Какая, блядь, прикольная хуйня.
I knew he could hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today, all right?
Не,
Now? But when do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it. And I'll be back where I belong.
О, это мы. Ну как, блядь, лежит красиво.
Attention. Dynamic element detected. James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
Сара. Ой. Рэйчел. Ёпты, блядь, какая нахуй Сара. Ну, спрыгнула. Мы и так в курсе, что она суицидом покончила жизнь. Хуй знает, что ей было не мило в этом мире.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months.
Ебать.
Estimates may change.
Fuck!
9-12 месяцев. Вы охуели. Чё так долго-то?
Sarah, fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting. So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close. Motherfuckers. I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer. That damn snaking. Sarah, you have access to the CTC registers.
Just checked. Kovalev's Icarite never made it there, which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
Мало ли кто-нибудь, что Грин и Ковалев что-то затевают.
I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation. Learn to crisp.
Was that laughter?
No. The famous psychologist back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
Ага.
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here? Sarah, can you check what building this is?
How am I supposed to do that? This is just a small section. I need more to work with here. I'm not busting your balls, but James, please focus.
You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis.
Прежде чем о смерти Грина стало известно общественности, Дин попытался раздобыть трое секрета планы квартиры и политики, о чем Грин говорил в письме, какую схему продвижения что-то упустили у него дома.
Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Collette. And Collette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
We can't rule out that Dean was working for someone else.
Like who? And what the hell do Green's plans have to do with it?
Let's focus on the second question.
You think we missed something at Green's?
Everything points to that.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Oh, fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. Late. After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason.
Ну что, товарищи пионеры, мы играли Nobody Wants to Die. С вами был Hellrock. Подписываемся на канал, на группу в ТГ, ВК. Спасибо за внимание. Обнял, приподнял. Муа!